We're back with your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Hi, Mom! I'm on the new Samsung 10. It's amazing. We're back with Samsung's CEO and President, Mr. Yoon, and product specialist, Bradley Young. Of course, we've also got Cambridge and Justin that's here as well. And we're going to be talking about and celebrating 10 years of Galaxy innovation. And of course, what better way is there to celebrate a decade of innovation than to introduce the new Galaxy Note 10 with a live demo right here in studio. I love live demos.
No, we absolutely love it.
They're terrifying. I know, but we love them because we get to see everything happen right here, right now.
Justin, I love you, guy, because every time I see you, I can see how emotionally invested all of you are in these moments, because it is such a build-up. This is part of a global initiative. It's not just here in South Africa, and we feel so privileged that you do drive this through our market because we do love the brand. I think that comes across loud and clear. But we have an opportunity to see things for the very first time. So before we do the live demo, can you explain the Air Action feature? What's going on?
Okay, so let's just set this up for a second here. What I'm holding in my hand is the S Pen that
the magical
comes from
S Pen,
our
Mr. Yoon would say.
Note 10 Plus here. Now, this is what Galaxy Note users love. It's the must-have tool.
Yes.
So just to kind of set the scene here, I've got my phone over here. We have wirelessly streamed it to the TV behind there. So whatever's happening on the phone is happening on the TV. So now, in the past, when we spoke about the Note 9, I showed you an S Pen that had Bluetooth functionality. All right, and we've kind of taken that one step further. Into this tiny little device, we put a gyroscopic sensor into it there. Wow. So now it's about movement and the like. So let's set a scene. I'm coming here to share a presentation with you, or I'm in the boardroom with Sung here, and I've got my PowerPoint file or my pictures, whatever it might be, on my device. So forget your PC. Right, okay. Now, I want to go to the next slide. I want to go to the next image that we've got. So all I'm doing, and this is the magic moment. Look, nothing up my sleeves, kind of story. And I simply take the S Pen there, and I swipe once, and I swap the picture. I can go back, I swap it the other way. So one, some...
Well, I wonder what your presentation is about, Wildebeest. Who in the tech world?
That's amazing.
That's incredible,
but now we take it a step further. So again, no hands, right? But we want to get a little bit of a selfie shot in here. Yes. So what I'm going to do is with the S Pen, I'm just flicking over into, I went up there by mistake, okay. And now I'm going to simply go into the camera mode. All right, so Brad, take the camera out for me if you don't mind. Let's set it up so we can see everybody here. So I'm now in the rear camera. This is what it looks like to the viewers behind the scene. Okay. Now we are onto the front-facing camera.
Yeah, she's much better looking than me.
So
maybe that's so good.
There you guys are. I'm not touching it there, and I'm going to change it through to...
Wow.
You guys look so good.
There's a looker.
Whoa, who's that guy?
I want the shot.
Get in there, Justin.
So we can do that, and literally I can swipe backwards and forwards between the front camera, the back camera. I can change the mode to suddenly go into video.
What?
Dramatic live focus video
That is insane. Are you seeing this?
But now have a look here. As Bradley commented, we're getting professional grade videography here. We've been able to blur the background and keep you guys in
Insane in the membrane.
Let's look at that video.
Your color blocking now today.
Definitely.
Guys, this is a massive
This is incredible.
That's the S Pen.
This is massive.
And this is live, by the way. This is live, large, and in charge. Mr. Yoon, how was Samsung able to get such smooth shots?
Yeah, that's a good question. Just 2 weeks ago today, right after the Galaxy Note 10 Unpack was the Women's Day.
Yes.
So you know how much I respect the women and how much I love the Africa.
Yeah.
So I took my wife to the Masai Mara.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, the most amazing experience with over 500,000 wildebeest migration. I literally saw over 500,000 the wildebeest migration. Yeah. So, of course, I took only my Galaxy Note 10 as my only camera.
Wow.
So, first day, when we had the tourists from worldwide, and they asked me, hey, Sung, this is Masai Mara.
Yeah.
How do you bring just a smartphone?
Yeah, man, where's the telephoto lens?
Yeah. But first day, when I took all the fast-moving lions movement, they missed when they tried to have 100 times the zoom.
Yeah.
But when they try to, then it's gone. So And you understand how bumpy and rough the game drive road are. So it was all the time, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 was very stable.
Yeah.
So I took very stable and videos and the photos.
Yes.
Versus they missed a very important
Yeah.
point.
Pictures
Wow.
of trees and
Yeah, so in fact, actually this week, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 was awarded the world's best camera phone.
Wow, yes.
Thank you.
That deserves a hand.
So with my Galaxy Note, I took very steady the motions of all the animals' movement from the air balloon or from, so you can see how smooth the Galaxy Note 10. It's really bumpy drive,
You're
and it's
off-road,
very
yeah.
it's very steady.
Wow, that is incredible. Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's
I mean, look at the
It is
depth of field of
gorgeous.
this. It's crazy.
Literally, it's just 1 meter from me. All the wildebeest you can see over the mountains. All the
Yeah.
wildebeest are moving.
Yeah.
So actually, with my Galaxy Note 10, I took all the photos. So after 3 days tour, a couple from the New York, I remember, and they had over 100 times the zoom
Yeah,
camera, and
long-range
they asked me,
cameras.
son, can you share your
mind sending
video and photos? Since I took all the movement.
Wow.
So that's the power of the next phone, Galaxy Note 10.
Power phone. Where it excites me, and if you put into context the amount of sports coverage that is now happening via smartphone devices, and I'm thinking about the Olympics, I'm thinking about Rugby World Cups.
Oh, yes.
Video is one thing, sound is another thing.
Yes.
To be able to within a crowd environment, even at a festival, you want to be able to have the same kind of focus, if you will, with sound. Is that possible through this device, Cambridge?
Yeah, I mean, Graham, with the Note 10, we've taken a mobile phone audio and sound to a higher level, to the next level. So what the audio zoom does is, if there are a lot of people in the room and I want to focus on that one person to have a very clear sound on what they're doing, I actually zoom into those people, and it will isolate and filter out all the noise around it.
How?
So if Justin is making noise in the boardroom, I can focus on Mr. Sang alone. And all the other guys in there. And it's really amazing. Yeah.
Can we actually? I need to hear this. I normally say see it to believe it. I need to
Yeah.
hear this to believe it. Can we
check it
play that
out.
little
Yeah.
little snippet? Oh man.
That's amazing.
It truly is amazing, guys. I've been lucky enough to walk the Galaxy Note journey with you guys.
Yeah.
You've had to face up to some major challenges. You've
Yeah.
taken ownership of those. You've taken ownership of the relationship that you share with the customers being the most important part of this process. Out of all of the devices that we've been lucky enough to reveal and be a part of, to unbox on the show, this feels like you've answered more questions or requests on behalf of the customer than ever. But it's not just you saying, these are cool features, here, have them.
Yeah.
It's about finding out exactly what I, as a content creator, will need out of it. The video capability, the fact that I can use the S Pen in that way and not just click record and not, it's amazing. I cannot
Yeah.
wait to find Wildebeest.
Exactly. Well, if this isn't a winner for
Wow.
Smartphone of the Year, Power Phone of the Year, then I have no clue what else could possibly top a decade of innovation and a superpower phone. And you have the chance to win a brand new Samsung Galaxy
This is
Note
your phone,
10.
guys. This could be your phone.
Yes, this is your last chance to enter the competition. It closes at 8:30 a.m., so you need a
Damn.
hustle. And of course, don't waste any time. Just head over to the Facebook page. Tell us what your favorite feature of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is and why. We've given you so many right now, and VAS rates and T's and C's do apply.
But you can get all of those features and all of the terms and conditions that apply on our website. The phone will be available from 9 o'clock this morning. Queues are already forming, like those wildebeest, around a lot of outlets. You want to get your hands on this phone soon, and it's going to take probably a lifetime to get through everything you can do with this power phone. It's almost redefining what a phone is. Again, guys, and you did it with the 9, and now you've done it again with the 10.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. This has been a mind-blowing experience. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So exciting.